So soft, so bouncy, Blondie. So slight, Blondie. That super perfect wife.
Dagwood, so brave, so noble. Dagwood, my favorite bauble. Dagwood, my altogether life. Through life we'll meander with son Alexander. Sweet Cookie, that dreamer.
And Dithers, that screamer.
Oh, Dagwood.
Oh, Blondie, oh, Blondie. Rush.
I'm late. I'm very late.
Dagwood, you can be late one morning. You'll have a heart attack.
No. Mr. Dithers, you never accept that as an excuse, honey.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Dear, are you all right?
I'm fine, Mrs. Bumstead, thank you.
Gee, Blondie, I bet things aren't this hectic over at Mr. Dithers' house.
I won't do it.
Oh, yes, you will, or I'll tell.
You'll tell what?
Tell everybody you sleep with your teddy bear.
You wouldn't dare!
Sorry, Mr. Beasley.
Oh, that's all right, Mrs. Bumstead. I'm just thankful that Mr. Bumstead doesn't bite.
You know, Blondie, somehow I just can't imagine good old take-it-easy Dithers ever bumping into anybody.
I said no, Cora, no. And when J.C. Dithers says no, nothing stands in his way. J.C. Dithers, 1415 Elm Drive.
Your wife, sir?
This is to inform you, my dear Cora, that your recent underhanded, sneaky behavior has taken you out of the wife category and put you into the reptile classification. You have behaved like a 125-pound big-mouth snake. I'm at your ever-loving poopsie, J.C. Dithers. Type the original and make 4 copies.
Yes, sir.
And have them burnt. You know what my wife did to me, Miss Grant?
No, sir.
She volunteered me to appear at the annual Women's Club Spring Festival. She offered me up for sacrifice. She put my beautiful body on the auction block like a piece of meat. Like a piece of bunny meat, do you hear?
Bunny meat?
That's right. She promised the ladies that I would dress up in a big white bunny suit and appear as the Easter bunny and hand out live rabbits to the kiddies.
Oh, you'd be adorable as a bunny, sir.
Thank you, I'd look adorable as a bunny. I would not look adorable as a bunny, Miss Grant.
I'm sorry, sir. What do you intend to do, Mr. Dithers?
Nothing unless I can find a poor, downtrodden husband to take the job. But who, I ask you, Miss Grant, is stupid enough, is gullible enough, is chump enough?
Good morning, boss. I'd like to help out Mr. Dithers, but a thing like that, well, I'm afraid it isn't my cup of tea. So I'm awful sorry, but I guess I'm just going to have to say no.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
I see. I'll say no more about it. No hard feelings. I guess the tears of 300 disappointed orphans doesn't mean very much to a man who's basically ruthless and cruel.
Orphans?
Yes. You see, most of the audience is from the Memorial Home for Pathetic Children. You've seen that building of theirs down by the railroad tracks? That old condemned warehouse with a life-size statue of Danny Thomas out front?
Gosh, I didn't realize that the Women's Club Festival was for charity.
And my dear, loving wife, Cora, is chairman of the event.
Huh. Well, in that case, I guess I could come up with something to do at the entertainment.
It's more like it. I'll tell Cora tonight I found a warm-hearted, generous philanthropist who volunteered quick as a bunny.
Gosh, Mom. Can't Alexander and I go watch television?
No, children, you sit right there. And don't you dare laugh in the wrong places.
Well, there's a horror movie on tonight. The Beast Who Ate New Jersey.
Listen, children, your father's worked up a little entertainment for the Easter party. He wants to try it out on us.
Here I come, ready or not.
We're ready, dear.
Good evening, ladies and germs. But seriously, folks, funny thing happened to me on my way to the theater tonight. A man came up to me and said, "Pardon me, sir, could you help me? I'm looking for a man with one glass eye, named Smith." And I said, "I don't know, my good man. What's the name of the other eye?"
Is that one of those wrong places?
Yeah, well, seriously, folks. Well, the laughter dies down. I'd like to show you a little impression here. Like the little impression, like... Oh, there it is. Yes, and a lovely little thing it is, too. Yes. There we go. And I'd like to do a little impression. I'd like to do a little impression for you tonight of Jimmy Cagney doing his impression of George M. Cohan. Yes, sir. My father thanks you. My mother thanks you. My sister thanks you. And, oh, yes. I thank you. A little music, Professor, if you please. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy. A Yankee Doodle do or die. A real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. Oh, a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle girl. Oh, Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. I am a Yankee Doodle. Yes, sir, a Yankee Doodle. I am that Yankee Doodle. Blondie, how did you like my act?
Oh, it was fine, dear. What was the name of the other eye?
Huh?
Feeling better now, dear?
Yeah. I guess I proved one thing, honey. Jimmy Cagney's not as clumsy as I am, huh?
Dagwood, why don't you do that magic act that you once did for the Elks Club?
Well, that's not a comedy act, Blondie. But it does get a lot of laughs. Yeah, and I could rent white tie and tails.
Right. And I'm having lunch with Mrs. Dithers tomorrow. I'll toss the idea out to her.
Great.
Now, let's see. The way she dominates the conversation, I should get to it just about dessert.
And Julius and I were in this foursome with the Blanchards. Well, when I teed off on the 5th hole, I sliced, and my ball hit Julius right in the forehead. Knocked him cold.
Oh, was he hurt seriously?
Not with that thick skull of his. But for 3 days afterwards, you could see the word pro-flight over his left eye.
Mrs. Dithers.
Oh, have I had a time with J.C. this week. You know, I volunteered him for the Easter party. Well, when he found out what he was supposed to wear and what he had to do you know what he did?
I'm almost afraid to ask.
He said it was beneath the dignity of a mature, well-adjusted adult. And then he threw himself on the floor and held his breath until he turned blue.
Why? Did he have to wear a silly outfit or something?
Not at all. He was going to wear a big white bunny suit and hand out live Easter rabbits to the kiddies.
A bunny suit?
But you know Julius Caesar Dithers. He stuck somebody at the office with the job.
And I always thought it was Julius Caesar who got knifed in the back.
Blondie! Boy, the tailor shop sure got my white tie and tails here in a hurry, honey. Oop. Hello.
Hi.
Blondie, you've got one of those I've got something in my mind looks again. Your brother and sister-in-law aren't going to come and pay us another visit, are they?
Oh, no, dear. It's nothing that drastic. It's just that before you open this box, I have some news for you.
Great. I love good news.
Well, dear, you see... Sweetheart, maybe you better sit down.
I am sitting down.
Well, you see, it's about what's in here.
Yeah, you said it was my costume for the entertainment, right?
Oh, yes.
For my magic act.
Oh, yeah. Well, dear, they're not exactly planning on you doing your magic act.
Well, this is my costume, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Well, then it's my white tie and tails.
Well, not exactly. Let's say it's more like 2 ears and 1 tail.
What's this?
A bunny suit.
A bunny suit? You mean the women's club wants me to wear a bunny suit?
And hand out live rabbits. Now, Dagwood, I don't want you to act foolish about this. I want you to act like a mature, well-adjusted, grown man.
Blondie, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Here he comes. Boy, is he something. Now, don't laugh, children. The first one to laugh has to go to his room.
I look ridiculous. Blondie, I can't go through with this.
Oh, dear, you look precious.
Don't make it any worse. Are you sure Hugh Hefner got started like this?
There.
Hey, dear.
Golly, Pop, how are you going to go hippity-hop down the bunny trail without the tail?
Yeah. Blondie, would you sew it on for me, please?
Oh, dear, I don't have time.
Oh.
Just a second.
Oh, brother. Oh.
Gee, Daddy. When the kids see you, they'll never believe in the Easter Bunny again.
I guess I just have tired ears.
Okay, children, you better go upstairs and get ready. Okay, Mom, get up, Dagwood. And bend over. There. Now I think your tail's on to stay.
Yeah, for the rest of my life.
You better get going, too, dear.
Get going where?
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Didn't I tell you what? You know, Blondie, since you got me into this mess, there sure has been a lot of didn't I tell yous going on around here.
Oh, well, on the way to the women's club, Mrs. Dithers wants you to stop by the pet shop and pick up the live bunnies you're going to give out to the children, that's all.
Oh, that's all. You want me to walk into a pet shop dressed like this, huh? Blondie, you go pick up the bunnies.
Oh, dear, I have to get the children ready. The Dithers are going to pick us up.
Oh, well, can I at least have something to eat before I have to go out?
Of course, dear. There's a sandwich for you on the kitchen table.
Thank you, dear. What's up, Doc?
Oh, boy, you're a big one.
Hello, sir.
Figure you're here for the bunnies.
However could you tell?
Just took a wild guess.
12 bunnies, no charge. Glad to donate them to the Women's Club.
Well, thank you very much, sir. And I want to thank you for not making any cracks about the way I look.
Why should I? Been in the business for 14 years. You seen one rabbit, you seen them all.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Smart aleck. Drat, out of gas.
Dagwood, where are you calling from?
Blondie, I am completely surrounded in the phone booth at the corner of Clark and Osborne Streets. Yeah, now I have the bunnies, but I just ran out of gas.
Oh, well, listen, you stay right there, and I'll take the Dithers car and be right down.
Oh, okay, honey. And you won't have a bit of trouble recognizing me. I'll be the one in the straw hat. Bye.
Hey, bunny boy, what's in the box?
My babies.
You ought to be
real live
ashamed of
rabbit.
yourself. Didn't you ever hear of the population explosion?
Have you heard from Dagwood or Blondie?
No, not yet.
This never would have happened if you'd taken the part. It's all your fault.
You have a way of rising to emergencies, Cora. You get hysterical.
We have to find some way of stretching the show. Got any ideas, genius?
Well, couldn't that boy soprano sing another chorus of Easter Parade?
He's sung 4 choruses already. That boy's been on so long, his voice is changing.
Pardon me, have you seen a man wearing a straw hat about...
Yes, I saw him right here. A great big oversized bunny.
Yes,
Carrying a box of babies.
yes.
What do you want with him? Take him back to the funny farm?
I'm his wife.
Oh, you poor dear, what you must have gone through.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a man about 6 feet tall wearing a bunny suit, and he has a pink nose and white whiskers.
Honey, if I had your looks, I wouldn't drink another drop.
Beat it! Come on now, scram, will you? Scram! Get out of here! Go on! Leave these bunnies alone, will you? Hey, look, there's a cat over there. Come on, fellas, go chase the cat. Go on, pick on someone your own size.
What's
What's the matter, Harry?
Take a look over there in the park, Al. Tell me what you see.
There's a tree in the park, Harry. And there's a limb on the tree. And sitting on the limb is a 6-foot white rabbit. That's all I see, Harry. I mean, do you have to slam on the brakes just because... Harry, there's a 6-foot rabbit in that tree.
That's what I thought, Al. And now he's climbing down. And he's chasing the little rabbits.
Let's go get him, Harry.
But remember, Al, first we got to advise him of his rights. Hey, what is... Hey, fellas, come on, my babies, help me, will you, please? Come on. Come on.
Be around here somewhere. Dagwood? Dagwood? Dagwood!
Hi, honey.
Officers, leave the big one alone. He's not a rabbit. He's my husband.
Oh, it's all right.
Here, dear, you lost your tail again.
These nice officers were helping me catch the rabbits.
Oh, well, dear, listen, we have to hurry. The show's almost over. Mr. Dithers is threatening to entertain.
Ooh, well, he'll be okay just as long as he doesn't do his Jackie Gleason imitation.
Oh, what are you? Well, I was fine till some kid hit me with a spitball.
Oh, you poor thing, where?
Right where it used to say pro-flight.
Oh. Blondie, Dagwood, where have you been?
Oh, to the moon and back. I'll tell you about it sometime.
Yeah, they're a tough audience, but you'll come through like a true trooper.
Gee, Mr. Dithers, that's just what George Murphy said the other night to Gene Kelly on The Late Show. See, Judy Garland had to save the school.
Never mind. Just get out there, will you?
Yes, sir.
Good luck, dear.
Thanks, honey. Good evening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Before I pass out the Easter bunnies, I like to do my impression of Jimmy Cagney doing his impression of George M. Cohan. Yes, sir. Little music, Professor. Ma'am. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. Oh, I'm a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle girl. Oh, Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. I am the Yankee Doodle. Yes, sir, the Yankee Doodle. I am the Yankee Doodle.
You're absolutely perfectly marvelous.
Aw, shucks, Blondie. It was nothing any other Easter bunny couldn't have done.
You were marvelous considering your talent, you know.
Just come along with us, sir.
What? Who?
Where do you think you're taking my husband?
Well, Mr. Bumstead here told us the benefit was for an orphanage on Railroad Street.
We checked, and there's no such address.
So we're taking Mr. Dithers in for collecting contributions to a fictitious charity.
Pop, you were the neatest Easter bunny anybody ever saw. That's right, Dad. That's what all the kids said.
Yeah? Well, since it turned out like that, I guess it was worth all the effort. But I'll tell you this. I don't even want to hear the word bunny till next year.
You did a wonderful job, Dagwood, and we're all proud of you.
Thank you, dear.
And you deserve a real good meal. I just hope you like it.
What is it, dear? Your specialty? Salmon loaf a la Bumstead?
Oh, no, sweetheart. It's one of your favorites. Rabbit stew.